So you want to get into running but don't know where to start? Here are 5 tips to get you started immediately. You already know how to run, and you most likely already have all the gear that you need. You don't need to buy anything or attend a running school or do anything like that. Tip number 1, run walk. If the last time you ran was when you were a kid, then you'll want to get into it slowly. So start by running and run for as long as you can. Might be just a minute or two, and then walk. Walk for as long as it takes for you to recover before you can start running again. And repeat that at least a few times. It might not feel like much, but what you're doing here is you're actually using the same principle that professional runners use to get faster, except that instead of running fast and slow, you shift into a lower gear and run slow and walk. Tip number 2, slow down. Once you start running regularly, everyone is going to be asking you either how fast or how far you ran. And it seems to be the only measuring stick, but it's completely useless. So when starting out, keep yourself in reins. Slow down deliberately. Do yourself a favor and don't go too fast. Once you can run continuously for an hour or so, only then start adding speed. Run slow enough so that you can go running the next day. That's basically the rule. By going slow, you're going to be able to go longer. And that way you're building your aerobic endurance. Tip number 3, duration over distance. When starting out, set your goal in time spent running, not distance. So for example, start with 10 minutes of run-walk intervals. Then each week, add a few minutes. This way you gradually build endurance. So you'll have plenty of time to think about the distance and speed later on. You have to build the base first. Tip number 4, show up consistently. This one isn't about running really, but about anything in life. So if you want to succeed, you must show up. You must run regularly. You'll always have a million reasons not to, but make that one reason to go stronger than all the rest combined. You can't become a runner by sitting on the couch or doing anything else but running really. There's no such thing as free lunch. There are no shortcuts, no magic food, no magic exercise routine that is shorter. It just doesn't work. You have to repeatedly show up and do your runs. It's that simple. Be patient and your patience is going to pay off. Tip number 5, don't buy any gear, shoes or services. Don't stress about shoes, clothes, fluids, food, anything. If you're just starting, you can forget about all of that for a while. Just like everything else, running is way too commercialized. Everyone is trying to make money by making you believe you need their product. You don't really need anything to run. Follow this simple advice and you will not only be able to start running, but you will enjoy running for the rest of your life.